I don't know what that means. I don't understand what that means.
Ma'am, it's against the code to keep
You can
giant sea
poison?
monsters as pets.
What is happening? Why was there Twitch chat? This game, Trash 12 Dad, is that you? Let's go! Let me check out this Yortle trailer, bro. Where's my Yortle trailer? Where is it? I literally, instead of going to YouTube, I typed in Yortle. As a reminder, and this has been a well-documented thing, I love Yortles, and I have never played League, but I've always been connected to Yortles in a way that has felt mysterious and fascinating. I'm expecting a trailer that was made for me. You guys know me. I'm just a huge Yortle fan. In terms of all the characters that we've expected from 2XKO gameplay-wise, I think this is the main one. Here we go. Oh God, it's loud and it's big. All right, it's Yortle time. I've heard many good things about this trailer. We'll see.
What?
What?
Rival scouts, this campsite ain't big enough.
God damn, I love Yortles. Okay. Oh, he's a mid-range zoner?
Have you even read this?
Why is he backdashing like that? Stop it. Right. Right. Oh dear.
You've got a magnificent mustache, sir.
Wait, does he have memes in the game?
Want to get a fire going?
I hope this happens through gameplay. Wow. Memes make a lot of money, chat. Did you know? Multiverses was almost carried by the Big Chungus meme for like a year. Are you also like a Jacko? Wow. I saw that OTG launcher. Dude, is this character also Rolento? Bro, I don't like seeing a creature that looks like this cooking so hard. What happened? Where'd you go? I don't know what that means. I don't understand what that means.
Ma'am, it's against the code to keep
You can
giant
poison?
sea monsters as pets.
What is happening? Why was there Twitch chat?
Watch out.
Did he sit on you with his fat Yortle ass? He's just a meme. Like they intentionally made him a meme character. Justin is in shambles. That's crazy. That's wild. Imagine being the best person in fighting games likely in human history, and you're known for the one time you lost really hard. The character feels like it leans so hard into memery. Like they're leaning, the trailer is insanely, almost like cathartic, that it's like FGC memes the trailer. It's their Jeff the Land Shark. It 100% is. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. There's obviously a lot of like Rocket Raccoon inspiration. All the digging and stuff like that. Yeah, he has to have like a little demon skin where it changes, little goblin skin. Does everybody love this character in League? What does he do in League that pisses everybody off? He's a rage baiter? Is he memed in League as well? You love to hate him. He blinds you? He's a war criminal. No, that's Yasuo. Yasuo's the war criminal. Excuse me. I've learned one thing, is that Yasuo's the war criminal. Invisible and binds? Invisibility? Like reptile invisibility, right? You can still see him, like Predator. have to eat.
Let's put them to the test and see what they know.
No? Fully invisible? Bro thinks he's cooking. Cursed inputs, mama, a girl behind you. Alawi just out there pressing buttons. Diagonal inputs. Rollback blames me. Send Alawi to losers. Crouch tech enjoyer. Roll back my taxes. Nah, he got mods installed. Damn. This game, Trash 12, Dad, is that you? The real Tom Cannon, that was actually illegal, wow. 8-frame net play pain. Damn. Street Fighter 4 days. 8 frames of net play. Oh, God. There is FGC jokes in here. Down bad for Darius. Hit him with the ancestral tech. Unga bunga, yikes. Brah, he labbed this 1,000 times. Big bodyer, you're a fighting machine. Blitzbot, bro is ascending. Beep, no drops, no mercy. Salty sweet, oh, he wants it all. Yeah, he ain't done yet from Super Pew Pew. He's moving like the patch notes don't apply to him. I only throw this man roly-poly through neutral. Damn. I wonder if this game's made by fighting game players. I wonder. League of Fighters. Wow. Wow. Deep cut. Where are you blocking? How many of these are there? Fishbones. Bro said neutral is for casuals. B to block. Just joined. Who's the squirrel? Simpin for Yasuo 20. No respect in this bracket. Frame data Dave. Frame data Dan. Stop the fight. He's already dead. Jesus, man. Lag spike Larry, what are you doing in my swamp? Rollback ruined it. Controller disconnected moment. Mash Lord, he downloaded the patch notes early. Big beefy blitz, bro, speed running the uninstall. Damn, the meta. Bandle clout, grandma could have blocked that. Double tap, optimal suffering, bad roof, skill issue is trending. Bro thinks he's in training room. This is this guy's bag. Rollback bummed me. He's cooking. All right. Clap only down bad for that was an experience reading that shit, dude. That is an experience reading that. That's crazy. This trailer is crazy. I think this trailer might have completely redeemed anything negative that happened to 2XKO over the past year. Like, this might have just done it. Like, one trailer later, character is completely redeemed. It's pretty great. Dev update. 15 minutes. We might be able to get this in time. I'm gonna check this out and eat my dinner.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kyohei Lair. I'm a designer on 2XKO. Today, I'm here with...
I'm Alex Jaffe. I'm lead champion designer on 2XKO.
Did Marlon Pie make the Yortle?
Teemo. Finally, Teemo. So Teemo is a character that I learned about before I even learned about League of Legends. From the beginning, I knew he was like off-meta, meme, quirky character.
Oh, it is his character.
Specifically, the request has been weirdos. And I mean, I think Teemo is a really stand-up, regular, respectable guy. For some of you, he might be weirder. I think he's going to do a lot for the game. I'm really excited for him.
So Teemo is a Yortle. And Yortles are
I love Yortles.
This magical creature from Vandal City. And within Vandal City, there's this organization called the Vandal Scouts. And Teemo is at the head of it. I really want to mention the side of Scout for Teemo because...
What the hell are these guys?
Our kit in 2XKO really takes an inspiration from what we thought or what we imagined how his daily life as a Yortle, as a Vandal Scout would look like. In result, we have Teemo using like devices to help him float, to get around trains, and we have shovels to dig up some treasure or whatever.
Why is there
We got
so
a lot
much of it?
Flavor of the Vandal Scout in Teemo's kit here. As you can see, Teemo
Keeps
is a very
going.
small, tiny little character. And in fighting games, that usually becomes a big issue for the opponent. There's hurt box all the way up to the top
they
of
made
the
his hurt
cuff
box
to
big.
make him feel like an average height champ, maybe around ankle height. To
That makes
compensate
sense.
for his lack of width, we have
He has no
his
serve bot.
backpack.
He's no
and some
Rocket
ropes
Raccoon.
attached to it.
I think y'all found this really good balance. Where like Teemo is shorter. There are some options. that whiff against Teemo, but they are pretty rare. The entire game is sort of tuned around Teemo in a way. His crouching height specifically, like every attack in the game, if we want it to be generally reliable and not kind of more of an edge-based situational thing, that bottom of that hitbox.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Slow enough.
Excuse me?
Crouching height specifically, like every attack in the game, if we want it to be generally reliable and not kind of more of an edge case situational thing, that bottom of that hitbox goes just low enough to hit a crouching Teemo in the head. Obviously, everybody's been asking about small characters. A lot of people have been asking about Yortles specifically. We knew we wanted Yortles in the game. We've been telling you for ages, like, we wanted to find a way to put Yortles in the game, and guess what? Dear reader, we did.
Okay, let's talk about Teemo's kit a little bit. Let me start with Teemo's bread and butter. It is the mushrooms.
Delicious, like bread.
S2, yep, Noxus Strat. So on the top of S2, Teemo jumps back, places the mushroom right in front of him. If you are moving forward and throw
What are
the
the
mushroom,
icons
he moves
for?
forward,
Does he have
and
resources?
Move back and throw the mushroom, he moves back and throws the mushroom.
I didn't realize that. That's a nice little touch.
You can also, you know, like if you're jumping forward and throwing mushroom, you can land with your mushrooms. There are many ways to play around this. Mushroom can be removed by the opponent's attacks. Another way to remove the mushroom is to just hit Teemo. Another way to deal with this is
That stage
to
is
get
looking
in
quite
proximity
nice.
and
Very
just
bright,
by
though.
blocking it or by avoiding it. And it's not really just a trap either for Teemo. Teemo has a lot of interactions for his mushrooms too. As you can see, Teemo can pretty easily set up his shop or his mushrooms. As you can see, it also goes away after 7 seconds of inactivity.
That's eternity in game.
What am I eating? I'm not eating anything.
If you place a mushroom on top of another mushroom, it bounces on top of it and it jumps forward towards the opponent. Yeah. And another interaction he has is that he has this move, jump down A3. It has its own purposes, like a combo window move. But if you use it with the mushroom, he jumps up and he can move here. He's free
Oh
to
my
move
god, he gets
forwards.
mobility off of the mushrooms?
Another interaction he has is shovel. This is his.
Yeah, we saw this
crouching
OTG in the
forward A3.
trailer.
He pulls out a shovel and digs the ground. It has other uses like anti-air, OTG, but if you use it with the mushroom, it launches the mushroom forward, and while it's launching, the opponent could get hit by it. You may have noticed when I was exploding the mushrooms, but as I explode the mushrooms, he had 3 icons on top of his meter. First icon is the mushroom badge. And as Teemo uses this mushroom and explodes the mushroom, it keeps filling up and he keeps gaining the badges.
Wait, so he's a
and
chores
once he
character as
levels
well?
up, he gains the ability to spawn poison cloud from his mushroom explosions. The mushroom also looks a little different, indicating that it is a poisonous mushroom. And if the opponent stays inside the poison cloud, the opponent gets poisoned and they suffer a little bit of DOT.
We've got dual layers of annoying here. Screen filling up with mushrooms, you try to break them, and you're still holding that poison.
Hey man, why
That's
are we
really, like,
celebrating
in my
being a
mind-
piece of shit? Okay? Why are we doing that? I didn't realize this is what Yortles were. I thought Yortles were supposed to enhance the experience. Not fuck it. What the hell?
I find that is like the core. Like Teemo has a bunch of fun tools. He's got a lot of fun toys to play with, but the mushroom is really like the thing that defines his identity more than anything, right?
Let's get to the second badge. This is the dart badge, and the dart in his kit is his L normal. So this is his light attack. You can press lights consecutively, and Teemo shoots darts up to 3 times at a time.
Why is his light
Just
attack move that
normal.
far?
Let's go.
He
Whoa,
can do this in
whoa,
the air as well.
whoa.
Yeah, it is quite a strong tool, and we think this is like one of the defining features or defining ways that Teemo is going to play neutral and
Justified
or
crash out.
against the opponent. You can see when you hit the opponent with the darts, Teemo gains 1 tick of the dart badge. He gains the poison dart.
More poison.
More
Let's go.
poison, yeah. He gains the poison dart on the first dart that he does out of the 3, and this is the same for grounded and air. Let's talk
Wow.
about the last badge, the slingshot, the sharpshooting scout. On tap of S1, he just shoots a slingshot forward, but you can charge this, and you can shoot farther, and you can also do this in the air. I think this is the only projectile that reach full screen. And it also has like peculiar use cases, unlike darts, for example, which is more of a straightforward projectile. And Teemo has down S1 as well. He shoots up instead, and
The capture changed. What happened? The stage isn't as bright anymore. What the hell? It looks way better now. What just happened? That was weird.
You can charge this the same as the standing S1 or air S1. Let me get to the badge
Looks way better now.
part of this. So once Teemo hits 5 slingshots total, oh, by the way, you have to hit the opponent. They cannot block these to get the point. Yeah, Teemo gets the slingshot badge, and his rock becomes fire rock.
It's so juicy. It feels so good to hit.
Yeah. One quick bonus that he gets for the fire slingshot is that he receives a
Dude,
little
so
more
many projectiles.
hit stun off of this.
This character's like Glacius on
it allows Teemo
crack.
to link this projectile into like a normal for additional combos, for example.
Cool. So that's the main 3 badges. That's great.
Yeah,
And-
I mentioned another interaction with Mushroom earlier, but I couldn't show. And this is
What
the
is this
interaction
wild
with,
and ass Guilty Gear
the
shit?
Slingshot. It really extends like the half of the time for a slingshot bullet. It really helps the rock. Once it bounces on Mushroom, the opponent will have a hard time getting around
That's
it.
crazy.
So the opponent can just strike the Mushroom.
That's
and
crazy.
Stop Teemo from doing stuff like this.
You know, you always were saying, hey, it's really important for him to have some long-range tools so that he can get that pressure up to actually move the game forward, get you coming to him, right?
So these badges, they persist across rounds. So once you get these badges, or once you accumulate points on these badges, you'll never lose them until the very end of that match. This is Fortis 1. This is called Bandle Dash. Yep. On charge of Fortis 1, he runs in place, gains momentum, and on release, he shoots himself forward with a multi-attack. We generally considered this as like a combo extender, combo ender.
He doesn't hit the hardest, right? He's not the first character you imagine to just demolish your face into the ground, but you still need him to be satisfying. He needs to feel good. I think it feels real nice to smash Teemo's entire body into your opponent.
Right. Before I want to talk about the last special he has, one unique mechanic that he has is done by just crouching on the ground, sitting still. If you press down, and this is not to be confused with down forward or down back, Teemo becomes invisible in 2 seconds, and while he's invisible, he is free to move.
No.
What are you setting up for?
As you can notice, he comes out after
No.
a certain period of time, but while he's invisible,
No.
he enjoys a 15%
No.
speed bonus, so he's
No.
he's able to,
No.
get around the stage a little quicker.
That happens too fast.
And yeah, you just can't see him. Of course, he can attack while he's invisible. Once you attack, he does come out.
We
though,
told you,
so
no,
watch
you
out when
shut up.
attack.
You didn't say anything.
And
That's too
another
fast.
unique mechanic
That's
I
too
want
fast.
to mention for Teemo is the parachute. This is done
That's
when
too
you're
fast.
in the air. You can hold up to deploy this parachute.
Like even in
And
MK
when you have
games, they
this
make
parachute
invisibility
deployed, you can
cost
move around
resources.
left or right. It's like a fun tool for Teemo to get around the stage. This leads me to the next special, or the last special.
Going.
Yeah. Which is down S2. Guerrilla tactics. Yep.
Guerrilla
Sorry.
tactics.
So when you press down S2, Teemo plants a clump of grass on the ground, and it grows over time.
Wait, this seems harmless.
Right. After it grows, Teemo has 3 interactions with the grass. First is that he turns invisible inside the grass almost immediately. And unlike the crouching invisibility, he can actually move around and still remain invisible.
I love that, in this tiny little space.
Yep.
It's like, I have
He
some
could,
sense of what he
yeah,
might be.
he could go outside too.
Yeah, and it persists for a little while.
Right. When he's outside of the grass, he can press down S2 again to teleport back to the grass. If you like don't remember the grass was behind you, for example, and like Teemo just goes behind you and just hits you real quick from behind. There's another use for this. And
Definitely
that
rocket
is
inspired.
Teemo can use crouching H to burn the grass. And once you touch the flame, you get hit up to 3 times and you get launched up. Teemo can combo afterwards, of course. And another special feature about this fire is that once you get the fire and Teemo holds up, you can float on the updraft of the fire.
That is
another
okay. So
interaction that Teemo has.
he
with
seems like a nightmare, a real piece of shit. But some of the interactive elements he has with other like specials is really cool, right? That stuff is really neat. That he gets different mobility, projectiles change directions, all that kind of stuff. That'll set up for some pretty crazy situations.
grass is that once you get the flame slingshot, he can set the grass ablaze with the flame slingshot as well. So let's talk about Teemo supers. So S1 super, Bandle Sky Patrol.
There we go, you caught it.
Yeah,
Reminds
Teemo
me
gets
of,
on
Arthur.
His leaf copter, he flies around in it, and he shoots 9 darts total.
9 Dark Souls?
Teemo can decide to just bust out the super and just, play neutral like this, and the opponent kind of has to get around, get away. Say if you have a double down fuse, you can use the super, pull your assist.
Wow, because you can manually,
and you can play around or play with the darts.
Yeah, beat plane. It's very much Mega Man also. Beat plane,
super.
you can like
This
control
is
it and
the
shoot.
Noxious surprise, the big mushroom. Yeah, in principle, it works pretty similar to the regular mushrooms, or just a bigger version of the mushroom trap. It does hit multiple times, does more damage. So one difference is that it cannot be destroyed by opponent's attacks. Yeah.
It has no hurt box?
But to deal with this, the opponent can get close to the mushroom and either block it or maybe try to get away from it. Another thing for the super mushroom is that it actually counts towards 2 points of the mushroom badge. So traditionally, if you do a shovel on the mushroom, it just bounces once, replaces or moves to one plane forward. But if you shovel the
Almost done.
big mushroom, it keeps going forward.
What?
Okay, let's talk about Teemo's ult. This is the ult, the blinding dart. Teemo shoots a blinding dart at the opponent. Once it hits, Teemo jumps up, throws a bunch of mushrooms at the opponent, drops some more on the opponent and himself.
Oh, he does. The bonk is part of it. Okay,
This is
okay.
a projectile ult. It does go pretty far, so like if you're here, you can probably hit it still. Yeah, it is invulnerable like other ults. Let's talk about assists real quick. This is Teemo's forward assist. It's the mushroom, of course. But unlike the regular mushroom, he remains on the ground while he does this. That's partially because when you want to tag into Teemo once he's doing the assist, we didn't want him to, be in the air. So that's why he's on the ground. But otherwise, it's basically just a mushroom move. And this is Teemo's back assist, the darts. Instead of 3, he shoots 2. But
It's funny because this tiny little projectile looks like it has a decent amount of hit stun and block stun.
You may have noticed that once the
Oh, that's a good
projectiles
point.
hit,
This
the
is
victim
such a
stays
Sonic
grounded.
Fox character.
And that has a lot
My
of
God.
implications for characters that can, I guess, like combo from the assist. You have a perfect combination here.
It's such a
can
Sonic.
do,
Sonic
like,
always
a,
likes playing
duck and
characters that really get
forward
under your
into-
skin.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
That
For
really, like,
someone
mess with
Jinx,
you.
Too. Jinx, who is another projectile.
Jinx
heavy
is like that
character,
right now.
I think Teemo can aid that very well as well. They just become like an actual bullet hell.
Wait, can you show me?
yeah.
I want to fight your bullet hell. a
Sure.
little.
Teemo can set up his shop, and while he's doing this, Jinx is projectile
want a
combo.
drone in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and there's like some things you gotta deal with even after you get through all these. Let me get to Teemo's super assist, the Noxious Sweeper. When you call Teemo for super assist, he comes in from the air.
Oh my god.
That goes on for a very
He goes
long
through the entire
time.
screen dropping little mushrooms. In a nutshell, this is like a screen clear assist, but obviously you can use it for pressure combos. Pressures might look like, because there are gaps in between, you can like cross them up.
Oh,
yeah. Of course, you
boy.
can go for high lows. In Teemo's case, we really wanted Teemo to be able to be played by like anyone, really. Like even beginners or even someone who's not really played fighting games before and just checking out 2XKO for the first time.
It was an interesting design problem where we knew Teemo had to be weird because he's a weirdo, like we've established. Anybody who sees him for the first time, thinks he's cute and just wants to play should get to. And I think y'all did an amazing job
And
of
also,
threading that needle.
and also, this is a big thing that I think a lot of fighting games tend to forget. Not every character needs to be serious, or not even characters need to be played seriously. People love meme characters, dude. Like, people just literally love picking Surfbot and Weirdos in MVC2. That was the first time I remember, like, noticing it. In MVC2, people like playing the weird dickheads. And it's like, that character's awful. Why do you like it? As an Amingo player, I understood it, right? It felt good beating top tiers with, like, funky bad characters. That felt good. But, like, a meme character was one of the best parts of the latest Fatal Fury, which was friggin' Ganachi. And if you look back, it was one of the things we were saying that Street Fighter V was sorely missing, was, like, kind of like a meme character. And then Dan came out and he was like super meme. He was great, dude. Meme characters are valuable, bro. Like, they are super valuable. Deadpool, a wonderful meme character in Marvel 3, like a legit character, don't get me wrong, but characters that are like memes that are legit memes. Phoenix Wright is a meme character. He 100%, he's a meme character weirdo that literally like giant speech bubbles on screen and stuff like that. Like, what is this? You know, that stuff people love. People really like that. There's a question of should meme characters be good, right? That's a good question. Should they be like legit really good? Who knows? I think that's still a debate to be had. What I'm saying is that from a casual perspective, people love meme characters. And I think we're seeing already with this video and this Teemo demonstration and all this kind of stuff.
That's another thing we want to make sure on Teemo's kids.
We're literally seeing the power of like memes, the power of funny goofball characters. How fighting games need that stuff, man. They really do. We need funny goofballs.
It's pretty straightforward.
And people tend to love it. People really do, especially casual players.
So, yeah, we're super excited. So that is it for Teemo today. Hope you'll enjoy.
That was a good breakdown. It's crazy that with just the one character, Teemo ends up making 2x KO, and its roster is significantly better. It adds like a level of variety and weirdness, things that don't feel like they necessarily need to be particularly competitive. Teemo is obviously likely going to be really good, but just fighting games being treated like normal games and having that variety that people like in normal games is good, man. People like winning with the weird shit. I think just that alone helps out 2x KO a whole bunch, like a whole bunch.